Yeah, I'm gonna go take it up there.
Hey everybody, what's up? Okay, so I know it's been a minute since I've been live, but that's totally fine. Don't worry about that part. I'm here, as you can see,
Are you
the
ready?
title
Yes, ma'am.
of
Oh, you're here.
this
Okay.
live, and you're gonna hear some noise in the background. Why? Because I'm at an amazing event, and this event is super duper special to me. This is my actually second time coming to this event. It is the Publish and Paid live event. As you all know, if you've watched some of my previous videos, I am a two-time self-published author, and if this is your first time meeting me, I'm super excited. I'm grateful and thankful that you're here. My name is Tinisha Poitier. I am a global innovator for the 21st century. I know, feel, see, say, touch, taste, believe that I'm here to create. I'm here to cultivate my natural gifts and talents, and to first start off by helping and healing myself, my family, and the world. So wherever you are, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I'm blowing kisses to the globe. Have a beautiful day. Let's get this party started. Listen, okay, so here at this event here, I came from out of town to join this event. And let me tell you something. This is Publish and Paid Live with Jasmine Womack. And if you don't know, you need to Google her. She is a phenomenal person. As you can see, she's with Impact University. If you've ever thought about writing a book, starting a business, getting branded, getting into what you really want to do with your business, and having a mentor, having someone to help you to get through, Jasmine Womack is the person, her company, her team, they're all on the same accord, and it's phenomenal. So this is the actual location. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is the book. If this is your first time seeing it, this is my new book. It's called Power Soul: Awaken Your Gifts, Ignite Your Purpose, and Manifest Your Dreams. I'm gonna see if I can get the glare off. Let's see here. Well, Power Soul, if you can see that there. Yes. Okay. So let me just tell you, I'm super excited about this book, and let me tell you, and the reason why I'm telling you, this is a book I got, published and finished several months ago. But this event I've been waiting for all year. So since it ended last October, she'd already had planned it out, and I was super excited to go this year. And there's a lot of things that have been happening and transpiring in my life, like I'm sure many of all of you, we have things that are going on in our lives, and we keep it going no matter what. And so this time, as I was preparing to attend this event, listen, it was so interesting because as I, started preparing to get ready to actually come, I mean, like, get my paperwork, get my flight, get everything going, there was a voice that popped up in my head and it said, "You don't need to go to this because you're going to struggle." And I'm like, what? What kind of? I've never heard anything like that before. Like not go to an event. I've been super excited about coming to this event for like a whole year. It's been publicized. It's been, through social media, through different outlets, and it's just something that authors from all over the world actually come to actually develop their business, their story, their brand, their books, and so coming here was actually a challenge. And I was wondering why, and I started to hesitate. I was like, should I actually come? And I ended up actually having a flight delay. And so I was just like, whoa, okay, so that flight delay, this was a 3-day event. So that flight delay actually, I had to wait a day to actually come. And so I missed one day of the conference, but I still have all the notes. And the thing about it is that I was just like, gosh, like, do I really need to continue to come? Like, maybe I should just give my ticket to someone else. I've already missed like the bulk of everything. And, there's probably someone else that could want to go. Plus, I don't want to have to like go there and just, have everything kind of, you know, miss some of the major key points. Well, let me tell you, because I like to talk a lot, but let me just try to get to the main points of this. As I was coming to the event, there were so many pitfalls and stops and halts. I mean, like literally, literally. I've met some of the most interesting people, and I didn't personally meet them. I just kind of observed some of the things that were transpiring during the course of me actually making it here. And, and then I heard actual, friends, good people that, and, circumstances and situations, everything saying, no, you shouldn't go to this. You don't need to go to this, or you need to wait, or, if you do go, it was kind of like a lot of just, hey, maybe you can go to another event. This is probably not, if you've done this before. And so you can probably just skip out on this event. And so I'm just like, no, like I gotta get to this event. And the whole time, I mean, even up till now, it has been somewhat of a struggle. Just like the voice in my head said before. And the voice, and I was contemplating, should I go? Should I come here or should I not? I'm like, you know what? No, I've been planning this all year long. I know that the blessings of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow to it. I know that I have so much to gain and little to lose. I know that there is a word for me. There is wisdom. There is full of information. I mean, this is not just a conference, this is instructional information where you are learning to become, the business storyteller. Like you are learning to elevate your life, your business, and to be able to change the world. Excuse me. So through coaching, consulting, and mentorship through her program. And so I'm like, what would make me not want to come to this? What obstacles, what challenges, what limiting beliefs, even from people and then from myself of like, should I actually do this? And I'm like, bro, I'm about to go to this. I was like, it's something that is happening. Like things are happening so much that I must need to really be in this room. I really must need to be here because whenever I notice that when there's a lot of chaos, when there's a lot of noise, when there's a lot of blockages, when there's things that come your way that kind of try to distract you, try to discourage you, try to hold you back in a sense to make you feel like, this is not the thing for you, you better believe that God has something special from you. And when I came in, I didn't even get dressed. I had to go even back. I came off the plane and just came to the conference. And then went and, got changed. And then I, kind of continued on. But the thing is as soon as I got here, I met a connection walking in the door of the event. And it was so amazing because when you think about, what it is that you want to do, you have to go before you because there's going to be people, there's going to be things, there's going to be so many things in your life that are going to say, hey, you don't need to do this or, things are going to come up. It's up to you. You win and you lose in your mind. You have to figure out how to crush those limiting beliefs because things are always going to come up. Life is going to keep lifing. People are going to continue to be people and you're going to continue to have different things that come up in your mind, but you have to cast down every imagination and high thought that tries to exalt itself up against the knowledge of God and bring it into obedience and bring it down captive in Christ Jesus. And so I had to remember that. I had to put God's word on the things that were trying to discourage, that were trying to hold me back. Like little things, whenever you're getting ready to do something big, don't expect for you to just be able to walk through and like get the reward. Don't expect to be able to just have something handed to you. I don't care if you planned for it. I don't care if you paid for it. I don't care if you work for it. Don't think that it's not going to come with some distractions, with some discouragement, with some formed weapons that shall not prosper. Don't think that there's not going to be voices or not going to be actual individuals that are mean well, yes, and even yourself. Don't think that you're not going to want to have self-doubt. But let me tell you something. If God has called you to it, if God has opened the door for you, no man can shut it. What is for you is for you, and you have to crush limiting beliefs. You have to stop them at their traps because just like a snake slides and slithers, those thoughts and those things kind of start off slow and then you're like, oh no, that's not, I can't. And then, you kind of brush it off, then you don't brush it off and you think about it and you kind of marinate in those, those negative thoughts or any type of things that people are telling you and you start to wonder, okay, can I really do this? Can I really be here? Can I really, create the dreams and the goals and the desires and things that I have for you? Yes, you can. Yes, it's available. Yes, everything that God has given you is available for you. So the number one thing that you have to realize is that when these things come up, you have to look face forward. You have to have a fixed flint vision. In your feelings, you have to keep moving. In the frustration, in the noise, in the distractions, you're going to have to keep going, because anybody that is trying to distract you, they know your divine purpose. They know how powerful you are. They know how strong you are. They know what you have to offer. And if they can throw some things in your path to kind of get you discouraged, that's what's going to happen. But you have to overcome. You overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. And so if there's anyone out there that has kind of been on the fence of, can I do this? Can I step into my natural gifts and callings? Can I actually do what I've been called here to do? And this is a conference, but there's other things in life that we have. There's other things that we have going on. Maybe whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, whatever the things that you're inspired to do. If there's some things that you want to do, you have to take control. You win and you lose in your mind. It's all in the mind. And yes, you get it's things are going to be challenging, but you will get through it. We have to begin to take, when there's a negative thought, we have to put those in captivity. We have to reach up and pull a positive thought. We have to control our minds. We have to be able to say, look, I reject that thought. We have to cancel things out, because if we sit and we let those things linger, that's what develops those limiting beliefs. But if we're able to crush those limiting beliefs, we're able to move through, we're able to keep going, then there's so many benefits that come from it. And so to actually be here and to be amongst more than 100 or so self-published authors, business owners, people that have made over $500,000, millions of dollars, just to be able to know that there are people. Again, I'm just kind of showing you just some of the boards that the impact that this organization, this program that Jasmine Womack has had on people in her team. Because without the team that she has, it's you can't, no man's island by themselves. And that's some of the things that she talked about. You can't, once you get to a certain level of, financially in your business, you can't do everything on your own. And so what I've learned is that you're going to need a team. You're going to have to work with people. And it's not everyone. You have to qualify people, but you have to crush those limiting beliefs, not feeling that there's not help available. You have to know that there are some people that think just like you, that want the same things as you, or want to support you in what you do. Not everybody's, putting a hole in your boat. There's some people that are actually cheering you on from the sidelines. There's some people that are actually wanting the absolute best for you, just like you want the absolute best for other people. So we have to realize that crushing limiting beliefs, especially when you're going for something that you want, because it's always something that you really desire, something that you want, because if you didn't want it so much, you wouldn't receive so many attacks, you wouldn't receive so many blockages, you wouldn't receive so many barriers, you wouldn't receive so many things that are happening, so many things that are transpiring. So we have to take each and every day, we have to realize that, listen, there are going to be people that are going to want to help you out, and then there's going to be others that are maybe want to put blocks or stalls within your path. But we have to always trust and put our faith in the Most High God, because there's no one that is going to be able to do what you do like you. Let people emulate, let people try, but there's nothing like being original. Anyone can be a fake. Dr. Miles Monroe has always said a quote of being, a cheap copy of something. But if you can be an original, if you can be authentic, if you can be true to who you are, step into your power, run in your leadership, and do what you're called to do, then the world will lay down the red carpet. Like, there's everything available for you if you put your mind to it, if you believe it, if you put God first, if you understand what you are here for. You have a purpose, you have a power, you have something deep within you, and the world needs you. The world is waiting for you. I'm cheering you on. There's other people that are cheering you on, and you have to believe it in your mind first. You see, because no one can believe it more than you. Because when you start to put your faith and your belief in hopes that someone else can push you further, you may get your closest, your mother, your father, your good friend, but then when it comes to the nitty gritty, when that ball drops, who's gonna hold it for you? You have to be able to hold on and hold up and keep moving. And the world is depending on you. There's some people that are not able to move to their next level unless you move. There's some people that are not able to get to where they're going unless you give that word, because the word that's coming from you is the word that they need, because everybody can't receive everybody's word. But we have to come to a mature point that the word that you're getting has to become your favorite word, because if it's filling your soul, if it's helping who you are, if it's becoming something that is transforming you from the inside out, then it is something that you have to be able to take hold of. And what you don't, take it as a grain of salt. Because listen, every day and everywhere we're getting better and better, and you have to always have the mindset of you're going to get through it, you're going to make it, you're going to do it, you're going to be able to crush any limiting beliefs that may come across your path. And yes, expect the naysayers, expect people that are going to be a distraction, expect people that are going to be sent to step in your way. Expect it. You have to expect it, because if you're not doing anything worthwhile, if you're not doing anything that is powerful, if you're not doing anything that is going to change the world, then nobody will bother you. Why bother somebody that's not doing anything? Why bothering someone that's rolling with the punches? Why bothering somebody that's going anywhere the wind blows? Like, why? But if you have a gift, if you have an anointing, if you have a power, if you have something inside of you, you need to pull those gifts out. You need to pull those talents out. You need to manifest your dreams. And as you all know, this is my second book that I've created, Power Soul. It is the spiritual guide for the innovative entrepreneurs and leaders to awaken their gifts, ignite their purpose, and manifest your dreams. This book helps you to operate in your soul mission, get clear on that one thing that God has given you, and then create the life you love by building a business from home, because it starts with you. And when you can believe that you're worthy of what it is that God has given you, of what it is that you have inside of you, of what it is that you create, you have the backing from the Most High. He's calling you. There's people that are depending on you. The time is now. We're almost into 2023, 2024, but listen, we don't have to wait for a new year. We're not waiting for resolutions. We're not waiting for things to just happen. Right, we're making things happen. You know, there's people that talk about ideas. There's people that talk about people, and there's people that talk about things that they want to do. But then there's the movers and the shakers. Which one are you? Huh? Answer that question. Think about it. Which one are you? And so when we can take that and we can walk in our leadership and we can take it step by step. It doesn't have to be everything all at once. You can take small steps. You can take baby steps. Nobody's telling you to take big leaps. See, the thing is that sometimes we get caught up thinking that we have to do everything at one time. But that's not the thing. We can't spin every plate and we can't bounce every ball. We can have it all, but not all at one time. That is why God has given each and every one of us a gift. A gift. And as you know, whenever you're trying to do all the things at once, nothing ever comes about. But if you focus on one thing, you master that, you grow that, you cultivate that, and then you serve it to the world, then people will lay down the red carpet. People will want to have what you have, because now you become a person of value. You become a person that people want to know, that people will want to help. And from there, that's when you're able to do other things. And it just comes. If you've seen some of the best people, if you've seen, give you an example. Many of you may know of Tyler Perry that has started off with one play, and now he's doing movies. Now he's doing all the different things. If you look at other individuals that have started off in movies and acting in theater, and now they've expanded into a clothing line. They've expanded into so many different areas. Well, it didn't start with them doing all the things at once. They started with them doing one thing. So if we just stick to the one thing, get clear on our gifts. As a matter of fact, in this book, I point out how to get clear with your soul purpose, how to master your gift, and how to actually have gift clarity. Because if you're not clear with what it is that you want, then you'll start doing all the things. But once you can get clear, my book has a framework that actually introduces you to what it is that you have to go, the steps that you have to take so that you can become everything that you need to be. So I hope that you grab my book. Go ahead and with the link below, it's TinishaPoitier.com, as well as my VIP sessions. I'm super excited for you. And listen, again, if you know Jasmine Womack, or if you have been to any of her events, or if you've just heard her, Instagram her, Google her, whatever you need to do, but you need to be in the room next year when she has this event or any other programs. Because if you're looking to be, if you're an inspiring author, if you're someone who wants to, elevate your business, your book, your life, you need to be connected with her and her team, the Impact University, because it is nothing like being around people that really believe in you, people that want the best for you, and people that are going to help you to become the best you can be with your help. So crush those limiting beliefs and know that you can do it. I believe in you. I love you. Smile. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. Good. How are you? Good. And have you been here to this event before? Is this your...
No, this is my first. I was supposed to actually speak last year too, but
Really? Oh, wow.
But I didn't, and but this is my first time being in town.
Really? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from originally from New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
I live between here and Miami.
Nice. Okay. And you have your book? Is that?
Yeah, that's my
Okay, what's your book? I love it. Make sure I'm off. I always have to try to figure out how to turn it off.
This is my book.
Straight out of corporate. Oh my!
Yeah.
Did you post it up on the group? In
Um,
the page? Like, are you in the?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I don't remember posting it. No.